Bart broadcast Homer's embarrassing stories through a megaphone.
Homer is a lard butt.
What did you say?
Homer has booger breath.
It's a medical condition.
Homer is a big jerk.
Who told you these things about me?
Listening to the growing mockery and jeers, Homer finally exploded. He tore apart and destroyed all the teddy bears that contained megaphones, and then grabbed Bart's neck tightly, but they had just returned home when they discovered that the front door was wide open. Homer immediately picked up his weapon and shielded his family behind him, cautiously entering the living room. Hearing sounds coming from the kitchen, the group slowly moved forward, but Homer suddenly smelled a familiar scent. When Homer rushed into the kitchen, he discovered his missing mother was there.
Mom!
My aquarium. Hello, Homer.
You're alive, and you baked a pie.
Homer? What's going on?
I'm fighting a robber. You go get ice cream.
In Homer's memory, his mother would repeatedly appear and disappear, which caused Homer to lose what should have been a wonderful childhood.
You left a hole in my heart that could never be filled, so I filled it with food. But I'm never full.
But his mother had her own difficulties. She had been placed on the US government's wanted list. To avoid being caught and imprisoned, she could only keep changing identities to evade tracking. She hoped Homer could forgive her, but facing her outstretched hands, Homer decisively chose to refuse.
I'm not gonna let myself get hurt.
Homer, I'm through protesting and chaining myself to things. I realize that the most important thing in my life is you.
That's what your mouth says, but my ears are too smart to believe it. In fact, I don't even want your pie.
You already ate the whole thing.
Well, I'm not going to digest it.
But that night, Homer couldn't sleep at all. Recalling the harsh words he had spoken to his mother that morning, he felt deeply guilty. Under Marge's persuasion, Homer took a card intending to apologize to his mother, but found his mother sitting motionless in front of the fireplace. No matter how much Homer called out, he heard no response. His mother had passed away just like that. At the funeral, Homer held his mother's ashes and wailed, blaming himself entirely for his mother's death.
Say something comforting. Okay, comforting. Dad, whenever I would hang out with Grandma, she would always ask me about you. And I'd say, you suck. And she would say, you don't suck that bad.
She said I didn't suck?
That bad.
That bad. Wow.
Yeah.
While cleaning the room, Marge discovered the belongings his mother had left behind. She told Homer to climb to the highest point of Springfield Park and scatter her ashes at 3 p.m. noon. Homer followed his mother's last wish and came to Springfield Memorial Park, then climbed to the peak with tremendous determination. But just as he was about to scatter his mother's ashes, he discovered the ashes were being sucked into the mountain. Homer curiously looked down and discovered this was actually a missile base. The ashes drifted into the missile system and caused a fire. Staff members rushed to put out the fire but saw Homer on the mountaintop.
I gotta get out of here. I'm safe as long as nothing disturbs this incredibly delicate balance.
Not supposed to like it.
Tell me the law that says I can't.
Are you hurt?
I don't think so.
So we gotta do that too.
Go!